Evening, everyone. We are at the Dyna Braemar East Rink playing EuroAmerican Red. The boys are ready to take the ice. Zamboni just went off. The 2015 team played just before and struggled a bit. Partially just some defensive lapses, and then they ran into a hot goalie, so I think it was 9-2. We'll see if we can't get our guys to build off of last week's win over the Snipers. Everett has the start in net. Looks like we have most of the roster here. Refs are on the ice putting the nets out, so here come the boys. Still trying to figure out how to get through the door, apparently. There we go. Both teams are out. Ice is still a little wet, so for their warm-up, we got some pucks sticking to it. They're doing a 3-minute warm-up tonight, so they should probably get going in terms of warming up Everett. Under a minute to go in the warm-up. Well, that'll do it for the warm-up. They'll clean up the pucks, do their corner pile-up, and we can get going. Ice is still a little wet from the Zamboni. This isn't the coldest rink. They're going to get a talking to, or they're going to pile up? Looks like they aren't going to pile up. Looks like they're going to have a little coaches chat and get to it. Oh, no, now we are going to pile up. Hurry it up, boys. We are doing 17-minute periods. Now the other team's ready to go, and we're still doing this. All right. Everett will drift into the net, and we'll see who's starting for us. Tato at one wing, Connor at center, Charlie the other wing, Julian and Connor Anderson are the defenders. Puck's in play. Here they come into the zone, saved by Everett. Puck's behind the net. They pull it out from behind, try to put it through the slot. That's deflected. They hold the zone, put it back behind the net. Cleared over to the wall. They hold, though. Wrap it around the boards. Looking to hold it in. They won't. That'll make it all the way down the ice. And they'll recollect it back there as they wrap it around the boards to the far side. Intercepted, but pinned along the wall. Looks like they're going to come away with it. No, Charlie gets it. He's got a little bit of room. Tries to put it out front. It's deflected around. And that'll be pushed out to the blue line. Held in. Tato has it. Looking for some room to pass. He's going to be hassled the whole time. Doesn't have any space. EuroAmerican will come away with it. They'll try to pass it out. That's deflected. They will get it out now. And they'll carry it into our end. 1-on-3. Gets through a lot of space. Tries to go right past Everett. But he was a little close and a little impatient. I think had he held that a little longer, he had some room. But good job by Everett keeping that out of the net. Julian will pick it up. Pass it up to Connor. Taken away. Connor Anderson has it now. Looking for a place to go. Pulls his head up a little too much on that one. EuroAmerican has it in the neutral zone. Off the boards. Julian puts it right back out. Connor has it at center ice. And he dumps it in while we go for a change. EuroAmerican comes out from behind their net. Up the near side. They get it around the defender. Here they come into the zone looking for a shot. Sharp angle, rebound. Big rebound in the slot, cleared away by Nathan. Held in. Nick picks it up in the far corner. Trying to get it out. A lot of traffic. That'll go in off of Everett's leg. Crew has it behind the net. That hit a little bit of water and just died. Still behind the net. Just can't, it's not going to slide back there until the ice freezes. Gets it through some traffic. Now he's got it. Crew will carry it into the other end. He's got help. Shot right through the crease. Held in at the point by Nick. Right into the slot, but not without a lot of traffic. And then they deflect another shot, and they'll clear it. Easton dumps it over to Crew. Crew bounces it off the boards, looking for someone, but it goes to a EuroAmerican player. They'll clear it out of the zone. Crew picks it up, tries to kick it in. He does. He's got it. Doubles back, looking for a passing lane. Tries to get it in front. He's tipped right in on net, but right into the chest of the other team's goalie. And he'll hold on for a face-off down in their end. So we'll get this face-off to their goalie's right, the near dot. Looks like Daniel's taking the face off. Puck's in play. Just jumps over a stick. EuroAmerican clears it out. They tipped it into our end. No icing. After it, it's behind the net. That went off the side of the net. Shot comes over the net. Julian picks it up, looking for somewhere to go with it. Dances around one guy, gets thrown to the wall. EuroAmerican trying to walk into the slot, taken away by Daniel, cleared to the far wall. Still held in by EuroAmerican. They'll wrap it back around to the near side. Gage gets there, trying to get it around to a EuroAmerican player. Has some help. Daniel clears it over to Eli. Eli carries it over the center line. Just can't quite get past the defender. EuroAmerican's coming back the other way. They're through. Low shot, saved by Everett. Wrapped around to the near side again. Gage tried to get after it. It's held in by EuroAmerican. Goes back behind the net. They immediately kick it out front. Good job by the defense getting sticks in the way to prevent a clean shot. Here comes Daniel the other way, and we're offsides. So we'll get a face-off on the far offsides dot. It's the Connor, Tato, and Charlie line on. Carried in, Tato still trying to find some room. Walks out front, backhand, scores. So they let Tato walk right in. Good backhand shot, and it's a 1-0 game. Same line on. You got Nick and Connor Anderson on defense. Puck's in play. Tato gets it again. Takes the shot. The goalie just made enough of a save. He got a piece of it, kept it out. Connor finding some room, puts it into the slot. Charlie Peters tries to take a shot. It's blocked. Tried again. It was blocked again. EuroAmerican still trying to double around in their zone. Connor with a shot. Big save by the goalie. I think that hit his stick. That'll come all the way out. Get past Connor Anderson at the point. All the way down to our end. He'll wrap it around off the back wall. EuroAmerican gets there first. They're going to walk into the corner, looking for somewhere to go with it. They were able to change some of their line behind the play. That is passed right in front. Think Everett got a little bit of piece of that to keep it out. Turnaround shot by EuroAmerican almost resulted in a quick goal. Good job by the boys keeping it out. That pass is intercepted by EuroAmerican, and they will dump it in behind the net. They'll get to it first in the near corner. Dump it down. Tato's got it. Looking for some room. Gets knocked off his stick briefly. That'll go off the far wall. EuroAmerican gets there first. We're trying to finish up a line change. That was a bit of a slow one. Now we've got it. We're on the attack. Looks like Nathan chasing it around with Easton. Crew tries to step up on the point. Does. That shot well high. Comes over to the far side. Nathan will get there first and put it back down in the corner. Still being fought for deep. They'll try to wrap it around. That's held in. Backhanded in. And they will finally get a pass to connect, and here comes EuroAmerican the other way. That is turned over to Crew. He will backhand it out of the zone. Easton comes over to try to get it. It's going to be bounced around on the blue line. EuroAmerican has it in the neutral zone, and now they'll just dump in and peel off a few players for a change. Crew picks it up behind the net. He tries to push it out. That was dangerous. It turned over. Everett was there for the save. Nathan tries to get through some traffic. EuroAmerican still has it. They get cut off trying to go to the net. Trying to come out of the corner again. That one will be dumped back to the point. Shot comes in low. Good save by Everett. Dancing around in the far corner still. They're going to crash in and keep the puck. Everett made the first save. They clear the puck. Another shot wide. Gloved at first by Everett. He dropped it. They took a shot, but the angle was really poor, so they couldn't get it into the open net. And that one will be dumped out of play by EuroAmerican. We'll get a face-off on the far dot after the dumping the puck out of play by EuroAmerican. They're trying to figure out who's on the ice for them. And there we go. Puck's back in play. They have it at center. They'll dump it in wide of the net. It'll bounce right out front. They couldn't get to it to do anything with it. They're trying to carry it around through traffic. Dump back to the point. Shot wide of the net. Over to the far wall. They get there first, taken away by Daniel. He's trying to get it out. They pin it against the boards, and they'll keep it in. Put right in front. Loose puck. Everett covers. And they make sure to crash in on him for good measure. And some pleasantries exchanged after the whistle. Run the clock down to match it up with where the game clock is. Puck's in play. They tried to pass it out to the blue line. It gets out. Jumped a stick. They're turning it back, trying to get it in. They'll dump it in. Julian has to get there. He's getting chased. Off the near wall. Turned over. Daniel's got it. That goes wide with Daniel. He goes right in front. Connected on the pass. Just couldn't quite pull the trigger. They had an open net if they could have moved their stick forward. They still can't clear it. Gage, I believe, held that in. EuroAmerican trying to get it out. Connor Anderson holds at the point. They're still trying to get it out. They're just going to play catch across the blue line until we're offsides. So we'll get a face-off on the near offsides dot. So far, a pretty clean game. Just a little bit of unhappiness about running over the goalie. Puck goes to the far boards. Julian backhands it out of the zone. They've got to get back onside. They do, trying to walk in deep. Drop pass gets taken away. Connor's got it behind the net. He brings it out over the near side. It's wrestled away, but they will keep it in. Backhanded into the slot. Connor Anderson has it. He'll pass it off the wall, trying to get it out. Held in by EuroAmerican. Dumped in behind the net. Julian gets there first. EuroAmerican disrupts it. Was loose. Now Tato's got it. He's got a head of steam. He's taking it wide up the near side into the offensive zone. Puts on the brakes, loses an edge. Connor ends up dumping it in deep. Charlie Peters after it, but EuroAmerican pulls it out from behind their net. Here they come, passing it out to center ice. Trying to get around the defense. They're going to have to go wide and try to put it into the slot. That is immediately turned back. And they will intercept a loose puck, have to drop back, though, and regroup. They dump it in. They're going to try to chase it down. Connor Anderson has it coming off the back wall. They'll dump it out. That'll come out. But EuroAmerican has it in the neutral zone until they turn it over to Charlie Peters, who loses the puck at the last second. Otherwise, it looked like he was going to turn the defender and be off to the races. Dumped down the ice a little bit by Tato, but they get it around. Now here they come into the zone. It's 1-on-3, though. Cleared away. Nick's got it going behind the net. Nick comes out from behind the net looking for somewhere to go with it. It's disrupted right by the wall on the blue line. EuroAmerican comes away with it. They're on the attack in our end. Passed across. That's deflected. Good job by Easton on playing good defense there. Crew knocks it into the far corner, puts it up the boards. They're on it, trying to do something with it. Loose puck. Just got kicked out. Easton tried to get it. He got pulled down. Now they're fighting for it in the other end. They get it out, and then there's going to be a delayed call. And looks like Easton's going to go take a 2-minute break. So we will get a face-off to Everett's left on the near dot down in our end. Yes, they're only doing a minute 30 penalties, whatever. All right, back to the point. Cleared over to the far wall. EuroAmerican trying to wrestle it off the wall. Nick has it. Reverses course. Backhands it. They hold at the point. Bouncing puck well wide of the net. Picked up by Crew. Uses the wall. Gets it out. And that'll go all the way down to their end. No icing since this isn't USA hockey rules for youth hockey. Crew takes it in their end, tried to put it right into the slot, had someone there with them. Just couldn't connect on the pass. Here they come, that's going to be disrupted, turned right back. Nathan gets to it, but he's just offsides. I guess they're not going to call that offsides. Okay. I will take it. Here they come the other way, trying to get through a couple of defenders. That's disrupted. Julian loses an edge into the wall. They hold it in. They've got it by themselves in the slot. Good save by Everett on a wide open shot. Now they're being hassled along the wall. We've got 3 players over there bothering them. Finally taken away. Nathan can't quite skate it out of the zone. It's turned back. EuroAmerican with the shot. Glove saved by Everett. He thought he had it in his glove. It bounced out, but dribbled just through the crease wide of the net. And then they couldn't do anything with it after the fact. Another shot, and he'll hold. So the penalty kill is officially over. I don't know why we don't have a full complement of players on the ice, though. Why are we playing shorthanded? The penalty's off the board. I guess we aren't going to let people out. I don't understand this at all. Daniel takes it away. Just about got through traffic. Couldn't. Here comes Easton out of the box. Now we can play with a full complement of players. Penalty was off the board, and we still played shorthanded. Here they come in. That's a shot. Missed. It would look like it was a little wide and went high. Down on the near boards in the corner. They're going to hold at the point. Looking for a shot. Deflected around. Goes wide. They're in the far corner fighting for it. Backhanded out. That goes back to the point, but that'll come out. Now they're going to have to regroup, and we can get whatever change we need. They wrap it. They dumped it in, but whistle comes. Looks like it's coming out for a face-off. Face-off will come on the near dot. Connor takes the face-off. EuroAmerican comes away with it briefly. Crew dances around a few players, gets the puck into their end. Turned over. They're taking it behind their net. They have to double back, trying to bring it up the far wall. They have a little bit of space. Here they come, trying to go wide. Can't get in clean. Dumped back. They put it back behind the net. Wrapped around. It'll be held at the point. Put right into the slot. Nobody home. Deflected away. Charlie Peters has it now. He tries to pass it out. That will dribble out. It was deflected, though. Still fighting for it in the zone. Crew backhands it back out. Totto gets it. He's got a little bit of room. He takes a long shot. That's high. Comes over to the near side. That's going to come out. Connor Anderson has it. Puts it over to Crew. And they're going to call that offsides. And it probably was, but not as far as some other ones they haven't called. we got? Easton comes away with it off the face-off, trying to get through traffic. They will wrestle it away from him. And here they come down the ice. Through a little bit of traffic, knocked away to the near boards. Now it's out of the zone. Easton trying to get it back. It's going to be fought for along the near wall, right about center ice. They get it through some traffic. Here they come. Try to walk in. Can't do it. It's over on the far wall now. Backhanded out. Loose puck, but they're going to get to it first. Taken away. Bouncing around. They'll control, drag into the zone, and that will not be cleanly handled in towards the net. It'll go into the corner. Bouncing puck through the slot, and now Everett will make the save. And we'll get a face-off to Everett's right on the far dot. Good defensive hockey so far. We haven't given them clean looks in front of the net. Puck's in play. They have it, trying to walk into the slot, looking for a pass. That's deflected away. Daniel has it now. Passes it up, but that gets past Eli. They've got it in the neutral zone. They'll dump it in. Julian comes around with it. Gets it out, passes it through some traffic. Eli in a foot race. And that will make it for icing. Just barely made it all the way for icing. So we'll get a face-off down in our end to Everett's left on the near dot. Puck's in play, bounces off the near wall, wrapped around behind the net. Going to be fought for on the far wall. A lot of players fighting for it. Nobody's got it. It's just pinned on the wall right now. Wow, they're really not going to move the puck right now. Still fighting for it. Finally comes loose. EuroAmerican has it. Trying to dance through traffic. Shot comes, leg save. Over to the near side, they try to put it back towards the net. It's deflected behind. Gage has it, coming out the near side. Can't quite get a clean pass off. Now it's pinned on the near boards. They get it out. Eli picks it up. And he'll carry. And that'll do it for the first period of play. Solid effort in the first period by the boys. A few things to work on, particularly carrying the puck into their end and getting some good possession and shots. Felt like it was tilted towards our end a little bit too much. But we're moving the puck well, and we're keeping them from being able to get good, clean shots from in front. Don't know why it did that. There we go. My gimbal decided to reset itself. And we'll have Tato, Connor, Charlie Peters, Crew. Puck's in play. Connor carries into their end, takes it wide. It's in traffic. Tato comes over, tries to put it right into the slot. It's taken away by EuroAmerican. And they will skate it out of their end, try to bring it all the way down. Trying to get in front, not clean. Good save by Everett, reaching back behind. And they take another shot that goes wide. We're trying to clear it out. Loose puck finally gets out. Tato takes it wide up the far side. He falls down trying to get in. They have it. They'll take it away. Here they come, skating out of their end. Now it's a loose puck, but they'll pick it right back up. Coming up the near side into our end. Still being bounced around. Comes right out front. They couldn't get a shot off. Good defense, keeping them from being able to do it. They're still trying to walk the puck right into the slot. Shot goes well wide. Trying to clear it out. That is just held in at the point. Now they're trying to walk in again. That's cleared away, but right onto the stick of one of their players. Leg save and cleared. That's going to come all the way down. And that'll go for an icing. Guys, why aren't we paying attention to where the ref is? Usually you have the face-off where the ref is. There we go. Be on the far dot, Everett's left. Shot, saved by Everett, good job. Just about held in, but nope. That'll come out and go over, and they'll call it immediate icing, even though they didn't have the puck. All right, we figured out that the ref is usually a good indicator for where the face-off is. Puck's in play. They've got it in our end, trying to put it into the slot, cleared over to the near wall. It's going to be fought for there. Still being fought. Now it's out. Comes out to about center ice. Nathan trying to get it through traffic, but that's out of Easton's reach. They'll get to it first. Nathan cuts off that clearing attempt. They turn it right back. Here they come. Round one defender. They've got numbers now. Shot comes. Save. Covered up by Everett. Good job. We'll get the face-off to Everett's left. Daniel on for the face-off. Looks like he's got Eli. I can't necessarily see right now. There's a shot. Nick, I think that went off of Nick's upper body and went wide. They're trying to walk it into the slot to get a good shot. Can't. Dump it back to the point. Try to cross it. That's intercepted by Nick. Coming back to the blue line, still being fought for on the blue line. They get it and hold it in. Trying to bring it in deep, deflected back to the far boards. Still in our end. We don't have control of it. Daniel came over and cleared it away. Over to the near side. They're looking for somewhere to go to put it out front. Taken away again. Dragged around a few players. Here comes Daniel into open space. Tries to split three defenders. Can't do it. Almost loses an edge. Gets to the puck on the back wall, but they come away with it. Eli tries to wrap it around. Couldn't quite execute it. They got a stick in the way. That'll come up, but the defender had dropped back, so Nick will get it about center ice. He's trying to backhand it through traffic. It's trapped. Now it's loose over to the far boards in the EuroAmerican end. Gage into forecheck. And they'll pass it over to the near side and try to work it back out. Use the boards. It's still in the neutral zone. Looks like they finally got it into our end. Looking for a shot. Good blocker saved by Everett. They'll push it over. That gets cleared away. Daniel picks it up. Trying to apply some speed. See if he can't get through. He gets through. Sharp angle shot off the side of the net. And we changed lines behind the play, so no one there to support when the puck came loose along the back wall. They will carry it through the neutral zone, bring it in deep. Backhanded towards the net, and Everett will cover. Doing a good job of keeping the quality shots away from them, but we need to do more on offense. Puck's in play, held in at the point. Going to be battled for along the sidewall. They get it, try to walk in with it. That goes wide. Stick saved by Everett on a loose puck that was going to dribble into the net. Connor Anderson behind the net. He's hassled. They turn it back towards the near side. Pinned against the back wall now. Centered off there. It bounces off of a skate, comes wide to this near side. That's out. Foot race. They're going to get to it first. And they'll use the wall to get it down and try to set up for another offensive attack. Mishandle the puck in the neutral zone. And they can't get on the attack yet. Turned back. Connor has help if he could get it over, but there's too many defenders in the way. They go around their net. That's going to be cut off by Crew. Tries to shoot it. Hits a defender up high. Now he'll just use the boards to try to get it in deep. Charlie Peters tries to center off the wall. They'll take it behind the net. That was dumped almost loose right in front. Cleared away by them. Crew takes it all the way around, looking for somewhere to go with it. Still skating with it. Reverses course. Got held. Yeah, EuroAmerican trying to put it up. Now we're trying to get it into traffic. Another shot, loose puck. Good job working the puck around, just need to finish. Just couldn't put it through the goalie. So we'll stay with the 1-0 UA lead. Puck's in play. Here comes EuroAmerican out of their end. They got past one player, trying to go wide, looking to center it. They stop looking to go somewhere with it. Can't get it through traffic. And they're going to double back, try to come out of the corner, put it all the way through. That hit a skate and just ended up wide. Nick manages to keep him from getting another shot out of the slot. Comes back to the point. It's loose. Easton after it, but they'll get there first. Wrapped back, held in. Goes behind their net. They have it. They'll push it back towards the near side. That is turned over. Easton settles it down, holds it in, gets around one. Long shot, stopped before it got to the net. Nick steps in, tries to hold the zone, and does. Backhanded in. Still being fought for. Still loose. Now they've got it. Backhanded back to the point. Nick's got it again. Slaps it around. It's going to go into the near corner. They'll pick it up there. Try to wrap it around the boards. Cut off. Now we've got it. Taken away. They'll carry it out. Foot race. He splits the defender in deep. And didn't go in. Everett managed to keep it out. Good job. Couldn't see where the puck went. They tried to get it into the slot. Can't get it. Nathan after it in the corner. Steps off the far boards. Turnover. They've got a shot. Good save by Everett. Still working. Now Nathan works behind the net, trying to come out. Turned over. They're going to looking for another pass in front. That's going to be deflected away. Passed through, but no one could get it. And we got a penalty. Looks like this one will go against them. So I think they grabbed one of our practice players and kind of threw him down. So they get the face-off in their end on the near dot to their goalie's left. So we'll go on the power play. here midway through the second period. Eli has it. Dumps it back to the blue line. It gets past them. Crew and they're going to try to clear it from there. Held in, backhanded in to Daniel. He tries to center it right off the wall. Deflected behind the net by EuroAmerican. And they'll work it out from there and just dump it down the ice. There's no icing on this, so don't worry about it, guys. Now it's trapped. They pull it off the far wall, try to get in the slot. Good job by the defense disrupting it. Daniel gets control of it in the neutral zone. He's got a head of speed. Dumped back, then dumped in. They try to bring it out from behind their net, almost lose it, but they gain control, get it back out of the zone. Passed up to Gage, but we're well off sides. They'll fight it away from him. Get it past one defender. Here they come in deep. Try to get past Crew. That's not going to work, but there's going to be a delayed penalty on this one. So it looks like power play is over. And will be a 4-on-4 for 30 seconds before they'll get a minute 30 on the power play. Face-off will come on the far dot to Everett's left. A lot of space right now. Puck's in play. Comes over to the near side. Trying to put it out. Held in at the point. Being fought for right on the blue line. They pull it out. Trying to walk in close. Get it over to the far side. Shot. Misses the net. Held in on the near point, briefly, now it's out. It's a foot race that Tato wins. He's got to get around one defender. Loses the puck wide. Doesn't have a lot of support, though. No one came in to help him. Even though it was even strength. We need to work on that, making sure that we're supporting in the offensive zone. They connect in the neutral zone, trying to get it out. Work it through some traffic. Here they come into our end. Right in front, on his backhand, that goes about 10 feet wide. They are on the power play now, so we're trying to kill this one. We can dump it all the way down. We change a few players behind the play as they regroup in their own end, bringing it up the far side. That is held in, but they'll get over to it. Now it's loose again. Connor gets there, backhand, blocker saved by the EuroAmerican goalie. Tried to put it out front, loose puck right in front. Nobody could get to it. And now it'll come loose out of the zone. Julian tries to use the wall to put it back in. They get to it before it does. It's trapped on the near boards. We're trying to get it loose. Nathan has it, trying to skate through traffic. Gets through some, little bit of space. That goes in. So just a dribbler through traffic, gets through the goalie's 5-hole, and we end up with a shorthanded goal. My clock does match the game clock. 5:54 left in the second period. Connor taking the face-off. We are still on the penalty kill. Puck's in play. Puck goes to the far wall. EuroAmerican's there. They'll dump it out of their own zone. Being fought for right about the center line. Comes away. Connor Anderson puts it all the way down. They'll have to regroup. Only 10 seconds left on their power play. They're coming around. That'll come right back to Julian, who'll wrap it around as we get to come out of the box. And Crew will skate across so we can get back to full strength. Here they come out of their end. They'll pass it wide. Turn back. But right to one of their players coming off their blue line. They'll try to get it through traffic. It's going to go back and forth along the blue line. They finally get control, get it into our end. Shot right back out. Being fought for in the neutral zone. Use the wall to bounce it in. Julian's got it in our end. He doubles back rather than putting it in front of the net. Good call. Loses an edge for his trouble, though. Now they're trying to put it out front. Goes over to the far side. Put out deep on the blue line. High shot, wide of the net. into the near corner. Trying to get it out. Still trying to work it up the near wall. That gets wrapped back around. Julian's got it, looking for a passing lane. If he can get it deep, that'll just be dumped in. Good place to do it from. Right on net. No threat from it, but we're able to change behind it. That'll come all the way back out. Turn back. Daniel picks it up off the wall. They take it away from there in the neutral zone. They'll skate it into our end. That shot, good save by Everett, and he'll cover. So we get a face-off to Everett's left, the far dot. Puck's in play. Coming up the far wall, they'll peel it out, try to walk into the slot. Good save by Everett. Daniels got it, bounces it off the far wall, held in at the point. They try to control the puck, can't get it cleanly. It's still in our end, but they don't have it in an area they can get a shot. Try to put it into traffic, knocked away by the defense. Eli trying to come out of the far corner with it. He's cut off by the ref and a player. They bounce it back the other way. Gage and a few players are fighting for it. Daniel pulls it out. And he's off to the races, trying to split a bunch of defenders. He's got Eli. He puts a sharp angle. That didn't look like it was in too much danger going in. Trapped on the far boards again. Eli in after it. Gage after it. They pull it away. Slowly wrap it around to the near side, but we don't have anyone over. And they'll skate it out. That'll come in. Nick takes it from the neutral zone, tries to dump it in. They get it away, though. Now it's cut off. Gage has it, backhands it out of the zone. It's in the neutral zone. They have it. And they go over and back with an offsides. So we'll see. And my camera thing, my gimbal likes to act up again every time I take my hand off of it. Puck's in play. In our end, over on the far wall. There, they're holding a stick. No call. Whatever. Here comes Tato. Takes it wide. If he can walk it in now, takes the shot, hits the post. Loose puck in front, just cleared. They had a wide open net, just couldn't get a stick in there to pop it in. Here they come up, trying to walk in front of the net. Knocked away, great poke check by Everett. That hits the ref in the skates, pins it on the far wall. They drop it back to the point, that comes out. Here comes Charlie Peters, he's one-on-one with the defender. Gets him out of position, backhand save, loose puck. Nobody there for the rebound again. They managed to clear it. Cruz got it in the neutral zone. Now it's still kind of pinned on the wall. It'll be dumped in. Julian kicks it over to the near wall. Comes back out. They'll dump it in, but that hits one of their players, and it'll be offsides. Need to keep trying to crash the net, boys. It's been a couple of wide open nets on the rebound we haven't been able to take advantage of. Nathan on to take the face off after the offsides. Puck's in play. They dump it in, but it's knocked down. That'll drift in. Everett clears it over to the far corner. Shot comes in. That is deflected behind the net. They're looking for somewhere to pass it. They'll dump it back to the point. Shot comes in. It's deflected down, but that causes it to go wide. Now it's out of the zone. Nathan after it, but they take it away. They're in, looking for somewhere to go with it. They put the brakes on, shoot, but miss the net. Comes over to the near point, hops over a stick. We've got it. Passed over, Easton's got it. Shot! Oh, hits the crossbar. Just, he had a beautiful, nice, hard shot. Just a little high. Crossbar and back out. Great pass, way to set him up. And there's a shot on Everett, but he makes the save. It's going to be dumped all the way down for an icing. So we'll get a face-off in our end with under 30 seconds to go in the second period. Face-off will come to Everett's left, the far dot. Puck's in play. Shot, save, cover. 23 seconds to go, and we'll start it right back up where we left off. Puck's back in play. Shot just gets cleared away. Into the near corner. Now they have it behind. They put it out front, but to the defender's backhand. He tries to wind up and take a big shot. Loose puck, hits the post, goes wide. That was probably their best scoring chance so far, and they hit the post. Oh. Lucky for us, not so much for them. So we'll head into the third period with a 2-0 lead. And there goes my camera again. We'll get it back on. How dare I take my hand off of it? Turn that off. They gave us 30 seconds for the intermission, and we are doing another 17-minute period. Let's get it done, boys. There goes Everett down to his net. Daniel, Gage, and Eli are the forwards. Crew and Nick are your defensemen. Let's see what we can do. Puck's in play. Dumped down the ice. Now Gage gets it into their end. They will get it behind the net. Try to bring it out. Disrupted. Gage gets to it. It's pinned on the back wall. Now they get it over to the far wall. Skated out of danger. They've got a guy breaking through, but he's not going to get all the way to the net. That was deflected, and a good stick save by Everett, too. It was a rolling puck, so you don't want to leave that untouched. You never know what's going to happen with those. We get it out. Gage manages to tap it out to center ice. They get to it first, try to regroup. Crew comes over, disrupts the play, gets it into their end. They pull it off the near wall, go behind their net. That'll come over to the far side, picked up by Nick. Big shot, low, save. Loose puck in front, backhand, save. It's a little bit slow in developing. Gave the goalie just enough time to react to the loose puck and the secondary shot. They pass it out to center ice. Can't break through the defense. They'll carry in. Shot. Good save by Everett. Into the far corner. Wrap back around to the near side. They've got a head of steam to get there. They hold it in. Daniel gets there in the near corner. Puts it over to the far boards. Eli got turned around a bit. Nick after it behind the net. They try to pop it out front. Now it's still pinned on the wall, but it goes into the corner. They carry it out, got a little bit of room, shot, save, held on to. Good job by Everett. They are crashing the net as hard as they can, trying to get something loose to pop it in. Their best scoring chance so far in this game. They hit the post. Puck's in play. Shot in. Good save by Everett. Just pinned on the near boards again. They're going to try to pull it off. Connor and Tato fighting for it. Tato pulls it away. It gets caught up in traffic, but it's loose. He gets through some traffic, gets around another one. He's going to get to it first in their end. He's got people in front of the net if he can do anything, but it's taken away, and here they come the other way. They carry into our end. Ridden off the puck, Connor drops it back, held in on the near wall. They try to step out, shot, missed the net. Another shot, cleared away. They'll dump it back, but that'll miss everyone and go all the way down the ice. No icing on the play, since it was them shooting it out. Loose puck in the neutral zone, dribbles through everyone. Julian in a foot race. He'll turn it back. Pass it all the way out to Connor, who almost had it, but they were doing a line change behind the play. They had someone come on right into him. Tato gets it through, tries to push it up to Connor. Just was a little tripped up and couldn't quite get it to him. So after that icing, we'll get a face-off back down in our end. They almost had a breakaway, just missed on the pass because they were tripped up a bit before they could get it through. Face-off to Everett's right on the far dot. Puck's in play. They finally get it off the face-off dot. Nathan backhands it into space. Easton gets it out. EuroAmerican turns it back. They're going to come in on the attack now, trying to get through traffic. Not a lot of room. Good blocker save. It's pinned on the far wall now. Nathan clears it out of traffic. He's going to skate it out. If he can get through, they are grabbing and clutching as much as they can. Couldn't get the shot off. That will come out. Crew has it. And that was just offside.
Move your feet, Easton. Move your feet.
Face-off will come on the near dot. Daniel on for the face-off. It's in play. Comes back. Connor Anderson gets to it. Looking to backhand it. Intercepted by EuroAmerican, but the defense recovers. They couldn't get a good shot through. That'll come out to Daniel. Disrupted. They hold in just inside the blue line. Trying to force their way in front of the net. Can't do it. It's in the corner. They get it out front. Just on someone's backhand. High shot over the net. Comes over to the near side. Picked up by Gage. He tries to backhand it out. It's intercepted. They use the wall to get it in deeper. Crew has it. He'll go behind the net, trying to settle things down. Put back behind. That just skips over Gage's stick. They hold in. Loose puck, picked off. Eli taps it into open space. He gets there first, but they manage to knock it off his stick. And we will have a penalty call, likely against them. Looks like that'll be 2 minutes for roughing. And the collision with Eli. Connor on for the faceoff. He's got Tato and Charlie with him. Puck comes back to the point. Dumped in. Charlie puts it right out front. No one could get a stick on it. Tato goes over, gets it, drags around one defender. Short shot. Held onto by the goalie, and they'll blow the whistle. Connor on for the face-off. Puck's in play. Drop back to the point. Nick has it, puts it in deep. Loose puck bouncing around. That goes through the crease, but doesn't go in. We're trying to pull it off the wall. Crossed into space, nobody there. And they'll get there first. We got nobody to help. Loose puck again, shot way over into the netting. And we'll change lines before the next face-off on the near dot to their goalie's right. Nathan on for the face-off, puck's in play. Held in at the point. Dumped in close, loose puck, backhanded in, but saved by the goalie. Held in at the point by Julian. Still fighting for it, now they clear it out. Connor Anderson will get it there, he has to navigate around the ref. He's looking for somewhere to go, gets it up to Nathan. Nathan tips it in, comes away with it, trying to get his stick on the puck in traffic. It wanders into the far corner. Now it's going to be fought for there. Julian tries to step around. They manage to get past him, but not fast. So our defense can recover. Now they're in deep, shot, misses the net, comes over to the near side. Picked up there by Julian. He's looking for a passing lane. He'll carry it out of the zone. He's got someone if he can cross it. There we go. Long shot, deflected, well wide. They'll come out from behind the net. That was briefly held in. Turned back. Here we come again. Can't quite get to the puck. Turned back. Now we've got it in deep. We got to get to the front of the net, boys. Turned back behind the net by the goalie. That'll come around the near side. Held in. Shot coming in. Deflected. That was kicked over to the wall. EuroAmerican dances around one defender. Here they come. 2-on-1. They've got some space. Not a lot, but they'll find the net. They got loose in the slot and were able to shoot back against the grain on Everett. Puck's back in play. Goes wide to the far boards. That'll come all the way in. Bounce through some traffic. Hit the back wall. It's on the near boards now. A lot of people fighting for it. Nobody's got it. Still trying to pull it off the boards. They come away with it. Can't walk out through traffic. Eli taps it over to the far side. Tries to find some room. Puts it behind the net. Crew has it. Back deep. Puts it through. That gets behind everyone, and there's Gage by himself. Taps it in. Goal! 5-hole on the goalie. And we're back to a 2-goal lead. Puck's back in play. Here they come. That shot is deflected, stopped by Julian. Dumped out of the zone, off the wall. They'll pick it up in the neutral zone. It's deflected around. Charlie Peters puts it in there. Now it's lost in traffic, out of the zone. Julian picks it up. He's got room to carry it in. He takes a long shot. That'll be gloved and held by their goalie. Get a face-off to their goalie's left on the far dot. Connor on for the face-off. He's got Tato and Charlie. Julian and Nick on defense. Puck's in play. They control off the face-off, skated out of their end. Here they come through the neutral zone. Disrupted a little. They get wide. Good glove save by Everett. It comes loose over to the near side. That will almost get cleared out, but they walk it through some traffic. Not all the way through, though, and that'll come loose out to center ice. They'll pick it up there. EuroAmerican tries to backhand it through traffic. It's through. Connor has it. Dumps it over, but in traffic, EuroAmerican comes away with it. Back behind their net, up the near side. Going for a big outlet pass, and that will come out of play. We'll get a face-off on the near dot after the puck got deflected out of play. Nathan on for the face-off. He's got Easton with him. Connor Anderson and crew on defense. Puck's being knocked around. It gets into their end, but they have control. Not dumped out. It's held in. They'll finally get control. Skated out of their end. Looking to get through traffic. The puck is deflected around, kicked around. They've got it in the slot, but not clean. They're kind of dumped down. Crew gets it out by bouncing it off the wall. They'll get to it first. Try to reverse course. That'll come all the way down. Crew will get there first. And he'll take it all the way around to the near side, put it up the boards. Easton tried to get there. That'll come all the way in. Everett puts it further away from the net. It's into the far corner now. Crew backhands it up, and that'll come all the way out. But they had their defense hanging back. They'll circle their net, looking for somewhere to go with it. Put it over to the far side. Pass it through traffic. They finally connect. And they'll try to get on the attack coming up through the middle. Shot, blocker save. Secondary shot coming off that huge rebound. Doesn't make it through. Wrapped around to the near side. Easton gets to it. Tries to pull it off the wall. Passes it through traffic. That will make it out. Now it's loose going back across center ice. Into their end now. They'll pass it out. 1-on-2, trying to drag around everyone. That won't work. Gets stopped in traffic. Nathan drags around a player. He's got room. Pulls up a bit, and he's going to have to wait for us to get back on side. Drags around again. Puts it over. Easton will get it in the corner, looking for a passing lane. Jump back to Crew. He tries to hold it in. It goes back around. Easton on the back wall with it, trying to pull it off. It's pinned on the wall. There's bodies all over it. Everyone digging for it. Now they pull it off the wall. Here they come on the attack. That's knocked over to the near boards. Good job by Crew, keeping them from getting anywhere with the puck. That is held in. Now it's out. They're trying to get through traffic, and Everett will just glove and hold that one. Counts as a save, but that was going about 3 feet wide. Good job. And we'll get a face-off to Everett's left. At this end, that's the near dot. Daniel on for it. He's got Gage and Eli with him. Puck's in play. Hit the post. Rebound. They score. So back to a 1-goal game. Little over 5 minutes remaining. Puck's in play. That'll be dumped down the ice. And that will go for an icing. So we'll get the face-off. Looks like to Everett's right. On the far dot. Nope, they're going to pass it, and now it'll be on the near dot, on it to his left. Same group on the ice. Puck's in play. Picked up by Gage. They take it away from him to circle back, looking to pass it off the wall. That is disrupted. Daniel will pick it up, go behind the net. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. That pass was deflected. Saved by Everett, goes behind the net. Wrapped around the far boards. They hold at the point. That shot is knocked down in front. Leg save on the secondary shot by Everett. They're trying to skate through traffic. Can't do it. Daniel finally picks up and controls it. He'll get it out. He's run in too hard. Keeps his feet, but no, I think that's icing. I don't think they were doing a delayed penalty on that. Come all the way back down. Be on the same near dot following the icing. Connor, Tato, and Charlie. Puck's in play. We rearranged ourselves to keep them from being able to walk right in. Julian manages to keep them from getting a clean shot. Charlie after it on the far boards with Julian and Connor. Julian tries to backhand. It's still pinned over there by EuroAmerican. They still can't pull it out of traffic. It's still in traffic. Put down, held in at the point. That is deflected wide. Connor Anderson gets to it behind the net. Puts it up the near side. That's intercepted by EuroAmerican. Pushed back in the near corner. Tato has it. Tries to get it out. Connor Anderson comes over. He'll try to put it in. It's held in again. They pull it off the wall. Shot, leg save. Backhanded right in front. Loose puck. Still loose. Comes over. Shot from the point. That goes wide. Wrapped around the boards. They dump it in deeper. And it looks like that hit Connor weird. He went down in a heap. He's all right. He's back up. Tato gets it out. He's going to carry it down. He's got help if he can put it in front. Manages to put it near there, but it's intercepted. They'll carry it out. That is disrupted, but not stopped. Nathan has it. Backhands it out. Tato puts it across to the far side. It's still in our zone, though. They step up on it. Shot comes. Good save by Everett. Cleared over behind the net into the near corner. Challenge them, boys. Stop watching the puck. Get after them. And that'll come up and be held in again on the far side. They're going to walk right in. That shot goes right through the crease. Stop watching, boys. Another shot. That'll come all the way down. That won't make it for icing, but we finally clear the zone. Tato in on the forecheck. Gets the puck. Just has it taken away after dragging it around a bit. And that is loose in the neutral zone. They will get it in. Not cleanly. It's knocked away. They'll take it wide, try to put it in front. Crew clears it away. That's knocked down. That'll get dumped down. That doesn't look like it's got the legs to go for icing. They get to it. Over to the far side. That'll come all the way back. Nick is just standing there waiting for it. He'll put it through the neutral zone over to the near side. It's along the near boards right now, being fought for. They're going to try to walk it out. It's held in. Goes behind their net. Their goalie steps back to throw it to slow it down. They're going to try to pass it out. A little bit of a miscommunication. That misses everybody, and that'll go for icing. So about a minute and a half left in the game. 3-2 lead for Under Armour. And we'll get the face-off now on the far dot to their goalie's left. Daniel takes the face-off. EuroAmerican controls. And they can't get it out cleanly. Now they get it out. They can't get it through traffic. Gage has it. He'll try to get it in. Still being fought for in their zone. Daniel steps up. Can't quite get it around. Here they come on the attack, trying to get through traffic. Shot comes. Save. Loose puck in front. They can't get the rebound. Backhands. They got it through. They called it a goal. They don't know where the puck is. I think it was in his equipment. Okay. Puck's back in play. It's apparently a 3-3 tie. Nobody knows where the puck went. But apparently when you can't see the puck, that's a goal. Try to center it right off the back wall. Couldn't get it through. Good defense by EuroAmerican. Turn back. Tato's got it right in front. Shot, save, rebound, loose puck. Still loose, cleared over to the near boards. Tried to get a shot through traffic, couldn't get it through. Under 30 seconds to go, that'll come all the way down. It's a foot race. Turn it back. Over to the near side, it's bouncing around. We're gonna try to get it through. Daniel loses an edge. Trying to get after it. Oh, that just came out. Otherwise, we could have had another chance. Here they come into the zone. Take it wide. Shot. Stay. There's 1.6 seconds left on the game clock. And we'll get a face-off to Everett's left on the near dot. And we're changing some players. Trying to prevent them from being able to walk through. That's tapped into the slot, cleared away. That'll do it. So today's contest ends in a tie. Still got some work to do, but I like the fight. And we'll see you Friday afternoon from the Parade Ice Garden against a team from Michigan to open up this weekend's tournament. The boys will line up. They still don't know where that puck is. I think if they can't find it in the net, they should, well, it doesn't matter. Just a scrimmage. See you Friday, everyone.